Hello, Libra. This is a general March 2024 reading for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Libra. Libra, let's get some general energies from the Oracle deck, and then we'll pull some tarot cards to ground these energies for your highest and most powerful good. And this is general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. But we will pull some Oracle messages to get you through the month. And then we will, I knew Bear was going to come out. Okay, so then we'll pull some tarot. So the first card you got was Wood Nymph, Beauty. So Libra, I mean, this is like, Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about beauty. And this month you are really focusing on beauty. It could be about your home. It could be about creating beautiful things in your work. It could be about creating more beauty in your relationships. But it's like, how can I make my life more beautiful? And I noticed that she is in, I'm seeing a lot of earth and water energy. There's water lilies here. And it's like notice how this woman is facing the light. So it's like she is seeing clearly. She's facing the light, so she is not covered in darkness, which is really important, I think, in this reading. And it's like she has made a choice to face the light and not go towards the darkness. The moon is in the background, so she could be, if she was turned around, she would not be facing the light. She is facing the sunshine, and so she is healing from something. She is healing from something that was a little bit dark and murky. So it's like you could be coming out of a situation where you weren't feeling very clear. You weren't seeing the light, and now you're embracing the light. You're feeling the light. You're feeling like you're getting more healing. And so I highly recommend in March that you leverage the earth and water energy. So if you can go by the water, take walks by the water, take walks in nature, I think it would be really helpful for you to manifest this beauty that you're wanting to create in your life. Beauty for people is very unique to each individual. So beauty could be about financial security. Beauty could be about your home, like you may be wanting to create a new home for yourself. But I think there's like the power of the full moon. So the next full moon could be a really powerful time for you to create that in your life. Then you have the Wizard of the Wood. So this is like total Libra because you are the sign of wisdom, right? And notice how he is a wise person, and he is taking his hand and he is creating something with his wisdom and light. He is like literally manifesting what he wants into this world with magic. And so what I feel like this is telling me is that you are taking what you've learned, like you are facing the light. I kept saying I was feeling like light, and you're taking that light now and you're literally creating something. You're creating that beauty with your focus. So you're going to be very focused this month. This is it's a time of focus. It's a time of taking all the wisdom that you've gained, the knowledge, the wisdom that you are, right? You are a sign of wisdom, and really focusing that on what it is and how you want to create this new thing that's going to create beauty in your life. And so being very focused is important. And then you have the bear spirit. This is what I was talking about with the healing. Bear spirit is a powerful, powerful animal of healing. And that sacred number 4 is really important. So you've got 7 here, you've got 4, and you've got 5. So 5 is about change. So you are focusing on how can you change this situation for your highest good, right? For the best and highest good. You are healing from some situation that, again, like I was saying, that felt a little dark before, but now you're facing the light. So you're moving out of that dark energy and you are healing from it. And the brown bear is a powerful healing energy. Bear is a powerful animal spirit. So if you look up the animal spirit messages, like you can just Google bear animal spirit, you can see how powerful bear is. Bear is known to be one of the most powerful healing animals in the animal spirit world. And so this is a big time, a big month for you to heal from these situations that have, created a little bit of darkness in your life. But you are going out of that again. Like you are in those transforming waters. You are healing. You're facing the light. You're focusing now on the right things, on the things that wisdom, from your wisdom and knowledge, that are best and highest good for all. And you're healing from it. You're healing from that dark energy that you were in, and now you're focusing on the light. It's this beautiful energy, Libra. I feel like you have been through a time, is what I would say, been through the soup, and now it's time to focus on healing from that and focus on what you want to create into the situation, and focus on bringing beauty to the situation. Don't let yourself, it's very easy to turn back and face the dark side, right? It's so easy. How easy would it be for her to just turn around and look at the darkness instead of focusing on the light? Don't let yourself fall back into that trap, because see, there's 7 of Cups at the bottom here. It can be confusing. It can be, sometimes it can be a little bit illusory, where things are not what they seem. They seem beautiful, but are they? The wood nymph can be very, there we go, the moon. Yeah, this is exactly what I was feeling. The wood nymph can be very mystical, and like when I think of this energy, it's like she can be very persuasive and almost, in a sense, what's the word I'm looking for? Seductive, right? See those 2 girls behind her? They're very seductive, and they're almost like trickster energy. You're healing from that. You're healing from some energies that were not for your highest good. You're having to heal from that. See, she is focusing on the light. She's not letting those 2 girls who clearly have their eyes closed, they don't have good intentions, is what I'm hearing, just as a general energy. Like, you're moving away from that, and you're seeing the brighter side, right? And so the moon, it's like not very clear. It's not very clear. You've been in a murky situation, but what I really see on this card that I feel like is most powerful for you is this path. You are taking a path, even though you can't see the end goal. There's 2 pillars here, which symbolizes a passage of sorts. And it's like you have to go through the rocky waters, and you're focusing your energy and you're healing. And despite like how chaotic it may feel, how chaotic those waters are, you're still walking down the path, and you're focusing, even because you're wise and you're healing from this. And that's the center heart of your reading, is like you're still taking the yellow brick road. Notice that road is yellow. Like you're still taking the path, even though it may seem like you can't see the end result, like you can't see the other side, because the moon is kind of blocking you from being able to see. That's the whole concept of the moon, is like it can be very bright and illuminating, or it can be not so clear. Above you is the devil in reverse. So you could have, some people around you. What I'm feeling is you're breaking free from chains that have restricted you, some fears that may have been holding you back from, being able to walk this path. And so it feels like, the moon with the devil in reverse is like you are finally breaking free from the chain of fear. I feel like there was some energy around you that was causing you to be fearful, and you're healing from that. You're healing from that energy, and it's time to walk away from that and heal and focus on the light. Focus on the light. In your recent past, you have the 9 of Cups in reverse. So something did not satisfy you. Something was disappointing. See, upright, he is satisfied. Reversed, he was disappointed. So something in the recent past disappointed you, and you were not satisfied with the outcome. And so that may be why you were in a little bit of fear, and a little bit of maybe like you just weren't satisfied because you didn't get exactly what you want. And that devil in energy is like fear of not getting what I want, or fear of losing something I've got. This could be about a work situation, and it could be about a job situation or a romantic situation. But you have some really powerful energy coming up towards you. Hold on. So what's beneath you is the Ace of Swords. So you are getting mental clarity on what it is that you have to do. And this is going to lead to a major victory. Oh, see, your outcome in the month. See, this is what I was feeling. You're healing from a disappointment. And the energy is not very clear. What's crossing you is that Page of Cups. Yeah. So the energy has not been clear. And it's been a little bit like dreamy. So the Page of Cups, he's looking into this, and he's looking into this cup. And this fish, we don't know what the fish is. We don't know if the fish is ever going to come down. We don't know what it's going to turn into. He's just very idealistic. He's dreamy, but none of his dreams have actually made it down into the earth plane. And we don't even know if they're ever going to make it. It's kind of like when pigs fly, and that's that moon energy, right? It's like very dreamy, very watery. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit emotional. It's a bit emotional turmoil. There's a lot of people involved here and a lot of ideas. I don't know what's right or what's wrong. And that's what may have caused you a little bit of that fear and that but you're breaking free and you're healing from this disappointment in your recent past because you've gained this Ace of Swords. You finally broken free and you've gotten this mental clarity because you have focused on the light. If you haven't yet, you will in March. You're going to finally get some mental clarity, some much needed mental clarity. And you're going to take that mental clarity and it's coming from above. It's a gift from above. And look, you're going to focus that energy. You're going to focus that wisdom and that knowledge that you're getting. And it's an achievement of sorts. So you could be getting some new offer. And I just saw 1111 on this. So that timestamp when I said achievement, it could be big because you could be getting an offer. But what I'm really seeing is you're cutting out the things, this disappointment, these fears. You're I'm done. I'm done feeling this way. I'm done focusing on the dark. I am sticking to the light. I'm focusing on beauty. I'm focusing on things that bring me joy. I'm healing from this situation and I'm focusing my wisdom and my knowledge on this situation, and you're getting bright inspiration and ideas with that Ace of Swords. And what that leads you to in your future is the Chariot. This is about gaining control over the situation and over yourself, over your own mental. This is gaining control over your mental mental thoughts, mental clarity. You're gaining control over the dark and the light. So you've got the devil energy here where you're in chains, and now you're I'm victorious over this. I've gotten control over my inner dark, my inner light, and it's tamed. And now I've achieved a new status, right? He's got that crown of achievement, and he is a victor. He is a victor in the tarot. He's a conqueror. He has conquered himself, is really the meaning of this card. And it also symbolizes a victory in whatever you're trying to achieve. And so whatever this means for you, whether it's, home, family, work, financial situation, romantic, it doesn't matter. You are going to have a victory in the near future because this is your near future. Now, where you are showing up, how you're showing yourself to people is the Hierophant. People are seeing you as a wise leader. They're seeing you as someone who comes with a higher perspective and higher knowledge. Again, they're seeing you as this wizard of the woods. It's like you come with very wise thoughts and ideas, and you know how to bring them down to earth. So the Hierophant represents the intermediator between the heavens and the earth. And this person literally represents the person who can speak for the heavens and bring those words and thoughts down to earth. And so you're gaining this higher perspective. And so notice how that Ace of Swords, it's coming from above. It's coming from a cloud. And so it's you're gaining higher perspective, and it's not just coming from your mind, it's coming from a higher mind, and you're bringing it down to earth. It also symbolizes initiation. And so because it's almost like you had to go through this disappointment to get to this higher, more wise version of yourself. You had to go through this. It was part of your life's path. We have to go through these hard times. We have to go through the darkness to see the light. We have to experience the darkness to appreciate the light, to appreciate the beauty, right? We can't appreciate the beauty, the light that we are in, that healing water, until we've been through that passage of the darkness. She had to walk a really long journey. See, that symbolizes the trail, that light, those little shimmers of light, symbolizes what she had to do to get to this healing water. And so that's all about, you had to go through a journey to get to this level. And that's how and that's really important, I feel like, which has led you to judgment. It's led you to total mental clarity. You're finally waking up to what your purpose is in life. You're finally waking up to what you need to do in this situation. You've got two major cards of revelation, the Ace of Swords and the Judgment card. And so it's really about you're finally waking up to how you need to change, how you need to chariot, conquer yourself, your inner light, your inner dark, and see what you need to change in yourself. And it's those people are waking up from a coffin, which means they are leaving an old life behind and they are starting a new one. So this symbolizes massive transformation. Like they are transforming themselves into a better version of themselves, literally transforming into an awakened state of being. It's like they're awakening from their slumber. And so maybe this devil energy was like putting you into a slumber and like you couldn't see clearly with the moon. You couldn't see what to do. Ace of Cups, like you had all these visions and dreams, but you couldn't see clearly how to bring them into reality, which left you in a disappointed state. But now you're gaining mental clarity, you're gaining control over the situation and yourself, and you're changing. You're healing from it. Judgment is about healing as well. They are healing from their old ways of thinking, their old ways of living into a much better way. And with that, you're going to have success. Like Four of Wands is all about security. You could be moving homes, moving jobs, like it can symbolize moving, but really it's about passage. It's about a rite of passage. This wreath symbolizes, like it's a threshold. When someone walks through the threshold, it symbolizes a rite of passage. So again, this is another passage, like it's like levels of initiation. Like you had to go through the hard journey to get to this like celebration moment where your ancestors, your guides are celebrating all your hard work. And once you get to this judgment level, you're going to be walking through these and there's going to be a feast. There's going to be a celebration because you have put in so much work to conquer your own inner self, right? You've had to really go through it, but there's celebration. This is a massive celebration. You could be really having a party to celebrate because you're feeling the joy, you're feeling the beauty. Maybe you're creating a beautiful party for yourself or someone else is, but the real message here is that you're walking through the passage. You've got two cards of passageway. So she's got two pillars here. This is like symbolic of two pillars. So walking through passages symbolizes a massive achievement and a start to a new thing, right? So you're going through a passage and you're going to be starting something new at the end of that. And at the outcome, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is like, I finally achieved financial security, abundance, happiness. It's like an achievement of sorts where you feel secure. You no longer feel this devil energy in reverse. Like you no longer feel this confusion with the moon. You feel like I'm secure, I'm stable, I know what to do, and you are focused. Look how focused she is on that pentacle. She is laser focused and she has empathy. She has compassion. She is a very kind and empathetic ruler. And so you could have a Capricorn in your life. You've got a lot of Capricorn in this reading, Devil and Queen of Pentacles. So it's like your outcome could have to do with a Capricorn. But at the heart of this is about you'll be very focused on your financial and your just general material security and well-being. And you will have reached a level of contentment, security, and financial security, and probably wealth and abundance. And so whatever you're afraid of, it's almost like what I feel like I need to tell you is that it's false evidence appearing real. It's not real. This Page of Cups, like what he's dreaming, none of this is real yet. Like none of it's come to pass. And what I feel like a lot of the fears that are holding a lot of us back, they never actually come to fruition. And your outcome row is all about success and victory, higher knowledge, transformation, rite of passage, like initiation. You're like, you have victory over this situation and you will have financial success and mental clarity. This is a big month for you, Libra. I can see you really healing from a lot of energies. I definitely recommend looking up the bear animal spirit. But you are going to be focused this month on healing yourself so that you can have a victory and have success. So I hope this message resonated. If it didn't, I apologize. Check out your sun, moon, and rising videos. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And I will see you in the next video.